Um, Hope you all are doing good. This is gonna be a little weird video. It's gonna be awkward. I already know I'm not used to this type of content. So I apologize in advance. But I just wanted to talk a little bit to whoever's watching this, I guess. It'll probably be no one, but that's okay. But yeah, I said it, and I should have just uploaded a video. It was the week 30 to 35 recap. And then like halfway during that video, I said something along the lines of, I've been thinking a lot about life and yada yada, basic stuff. And I just wanted to elaborate that on a little bit, just because I have been thinking about it a lot. Like, why am I doing this? Who am I doing it for? What's the reason for all this? Yada yada yada. So yeah, at least to get it off of my chest. Basic background, I am trying to do this music thing. Great. The title of the channel's Tokani, whatever, but the series that, has been the main primary catalyst for everything is trying to become a famous musician with no musical experience, right? And the key word in that when I first started, I really hit was famous. It wasn't musical, it wasn't the no experience or anything. It was really the famous part. I don't think that's a crazy thing at all for people to want to be. I think everyone in some sense wants to be famous, whether just like around a couple people or the whole entire world. Everyone wants to be seen. And I don't feel ashamed of saying that in any way, that I do want to be famous, right? In that view has changed a little bit in the past. Oh my God, it's been a year. Yeah, in the past year, that's changed a little bit. But the view that I want people to, to see me, it has not changed at all. I want people to notice me for more than just who I am on the outside, right? I want people to recognize me for stuff I've done and how I've impacted them. And I don't think that's insane to say at all. I think everyone has that belief within them innately, at least to some extent. The real thing that's changed over the past year has just been why, really. The reason, I mean, the want is there, the desire is there, but why is that desire there? And who is it for, really? Is it for myself? Is it because I want to be seen? Is it because I feel like I'm not seen at all? Is it because I don't have friends? And most of that's not true at all. I mean, I don't think any one of that's true. So then why am I doing anything, right? I mean, it's hard. It's hard to do, to try it at least, right? To try anything is hard. And some background, I go to university and I'm studying engineering. And then on top of this, I was like, wow, I want to play my guitar. I really want to learn music. I want to be famous, and I need to escape the engineering realm a little bit. So I was like, wow, this would be a great idea. I've loved YouTube. I love YouTube. I've loved YouTube since I was born, basically. The past couple days, 2 days ago, I watched the new Markiplier movie. Loved it. And a little biased, I'm a big fan of Markiplier. I grew up watching him. I grew up watching a whole group of people that a lot of people probably watched also. But it sent me down this rabbit hole. I was like, wow, I like almost never feel this strongly for a movie. Especially one that's like a feature film, right? It's not super heartstringy at all. I was like, why do I feel like this? So I went back and watched the Markiplier videos, and I was like, oh, I forgot why I wanted to do any of this, right? And it's not because I want to be famous. I mean, Markiplier's famous. A lot of the big YouTubers are famous, but they're not famous in the sense that a definition would portray famous. They're famous in the sense that they have, and they created a family. And I think that's the best definition for what I want from a YouTube channel. I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel. This isn't my first one, and I hope it will be my last one, but if I quit this, I will probably make another YouTube channel, and I don't think that will ever change. But the fact that I really don't want to be famous. I've realized that now. I don't want to be famous. Of course, I'm still going to keep the title. Of course, I'm still going to pursue music and all that. But at the end of the day, I just want to impact someone's life, right? I just want to be that guy that you can open up your phone, you can open up your laptop, whatever it is, open up a video, see it, and be like, wow, I know him. I've seen him. I've seen him through his ups, through his downs, when he started, when he finished, whatever. And I've been with him throughout the whole way. And then there's a mutual relationship. I watched one video of his, and one of the biggest things that hit me was just the fact he said, I mean, his community saved him, right? And I'm not saying that in any sense that this would be the replacement for that, but I do want to feel, I do want to help someone, and I want to feel like I've done something. Obviously, becoming a famous musician isn't probably the best way to go about that, but it's the way that I want to. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, I mean, no one's gonna watch this video anyway. So, oh well. But even at least if one person watches this, and one person's like, wow, I connected to something here. That's all that matters, really. And I'm going to keep on posting content. My YouTube algorithm might be absolutely demolished because of this video retention rate. It's going to be like 10 seconds probably, if even. But I'll still be making shorts. I think what really hit me in the past year was how transactional shorts videos are. I've never felt so reduced to a quantity from this experience. It's really just, no one really cares who you are. No one cares what you do, and it just, can you hit that dopamine? Can you hit the dopamine? Can you make that video spike? And that's about it. And that's not why I wanted to do YouTube. That's never been why I wanted to do this. I've always wanted to change someone. I've always wanted to just get the smallest amount of emotion out of them. I just wanted to make the smallest change in someone and make them recognize who they are. And that's all I've wanted to do this whole time. And shorts absolutely drained that. Making shorts, watching shorts, the whole realm of short form content removes any community that you can possibly get, because no one cares. I mean, they'll see your video through a stream of the ocean of shorts, and your little drop's not going to make a difference. It's just going to be part of this river, and it feels like the numbers may go up, but no one watches it. They see it, but no one really watches you. And I think that's what hit me. I'm going to try to make longer form content. This is a really long video. I'm so sorry. I know no one's going to watch it, but I'm so sorry if anyone does. It's such a long ramble session, but the whole thing is just, this is hard. And if I really want to do this, I can't do it for numbers. I can't. It's not possible to do it for solely numbers. Obviously that's important, but I can't do it for numbers only. So I'm going to be trying to make longer form content. I may post a couple of these. I mean, if it crashes the algorithm, it crashes the algorithm, and I can't do anything about that. But I just wanted to show my view on this, or the reasoning for my channel isn't solely for like a hedonistic approach. Is I really just want to make a community. That's how I grew up. That's what I loved, and that's why I keep on coming back to YouTube. And the more and more I go on the internet, the more and more I see is going away. I mean, every time I hop on my phone, I'm no different. I go on shorts and I come out of it and I'm like, so what just happened? Right? Do I remember anyone I watched? Do I remember anything I watched? Maybe, but do I care about anyone I watched? And the answer is always no. There's not been one time where I'm like, yes, that person made the same amount of impact as the person I used to watch. And it never has. And that's the primary reason why I'm going to try to start to shift to short form content. I mean, to long form content. Yeah, I think that's all I've had to say. This journey's really hard, especially if no one watches it. But I want to be as pure and as honest as I can through the whole process, regardless if that means I make a horrible video about me talking about life. Oh, there's a car going by. Yeah, in terrible lighting, in the front of my car, in a garage with no sun, no nothing, street lights or fluorescent lighting. If that's what it means, that's what it means. I'll make these terrible videos and drop everything, but I want to be true to myself. And if this is anything, if this channel is anything I care about, then that's the way I'm gonna have to do it. Anyway, sorry, I know it's a really long rant, and I know probably no one's gonna watch this, but I just wanted to get out there, if for no one else, at least myself, on why I want to do this at all. Because it's hard. I know it's hard trying to balance this all. And I always feel like I'm never doing enough. I always feel like I'm letting someone down if they do remember my channel, and then I feel like I am not pushing myself enough if I do want to be a musician, and then I feel like I'm not doing enough in school because I'm trying to do music, but I'm also doing engineering, and it's a lot to think about. But if nothing else, I want to cement the fact that I want to create a community. I want to be the person who they can call their family. And that's all I've wanted. That's all I've wanted for this, and I don't care if I'm famous or not. And the only type of famous I want to be is that. Anyway, sorry, I know it's a really long video. Thank you so much, if anyone did watch. And I will be back to making my regular form content very soon, or hopefully sooner than I usually do. All right, see ya.